right here on this Monday for First Take. The good news. We in the house together, baby.
We together.
What's up,
We
baby?
together.
What's up, baby?
We back together.
We back together. And on top of it all, my Knicks, you see orange and blue skies, baby? You see orange and blue skies, the number 2 seed in the East? I saw it. He act like he didn't see it, but he saw it, and I saw it. Now here's the bad news. It's not that LeBron James looked like magic. It's that Shannon was watching him look like magic. So you know what we gonna have to hear about today. Yes. First Takes in the house, live from L.A. Holla at your boys. Whoa!
We understand what's at stake. Let's turn around our season and give ourselves a chance of making the postseason.
One game to determine whether or not your playoffs will continue.
That's all you can ask for.
Throw it down, King! Zion Williamson. A highlight to remember. Puts up a three-pointer. The greatest shooter the game has ever seen.
First name De'Aaron, last name him.
We know about playoff Jimmy. We're going to find out about play-in Jimmy.
Let's it go. Ice cold.
Now, y'all know it's my time of the year, man.
First Take is presented by ESPN Bet.
And we've got some serious matchups in the NBA. Good morning, everyone. Welcome into First Take. Thank you for being with us. I'm Molly Karam here with Tim Legler in NYC. Of course, Stephen.A. Smith, Shannon Sharp on the West Coast.
Molly,
hi, guys.
Molly, is good to see you. Good to see you, big boy. Good to see your legs. You see Molly? What the hell she thinks she's Captain Marvel or something?
Elastigirl. I see you. I see Elastigirl.
You see it, Molly? What's going on, Molly? How you doing this week? And I mean, what's going on, Superwoman? Everything all right? You all right? I'm just saying. Did you see what I'm seeing, Shannon? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, Molly. What's really going on? What's his name? Is he watching? Was he watching from where? I mean, what's really going on?
I guess that's your way of telling me you guys like my outfit. Thanks.
No.
That.
Answer the question. Stephen.A. had a question.
Where is he?
And where is he watching from?
Y'all want me to follow her when she leaves the set?
Okay. I'm crying. You know what? That's a matter between two people that doesn't include Shannon and Stephen.A. So we're sorry, Elastigirl. How you doing, Molly?
Oh, my gosh. So good to see you. Shannon, I'm sorry. I didn't get you the link of the purse I want, but I'll have that to you by the end of the day so we can get that quick turnaround. And I'll also send you my address. And you can do overnight shipping. Don't worry about it. It's easy.
I tell you what, this is how we're going to do this, Molly. I want you to put it on a running account. If I don't run up and give it to you, don't you run up and ask me for it.
Don't worry. I already confirmed with Ashley. Your whole team's going to have the link. And I know you're a man of your word. You're a man of honor. So I know that you're going to follow through because America's watching, Shannon.
America's watching?
America's watching. All right, guys. The action, it all started here. New York stand-up. Jalen Brunson dropped 47-8 in an OT win over the Bulls. Let's go. En route to securing the 2 spot. Despite all the injuries, the Knicks clinched the number 2 seed. The Knicks closed out the regular season on a 5-game win streak and will now await the winner of Wednesday's Heat 76ers matchup. Stephen.A. Smith, I need to see your face.
Yes.
First of all,
I'm trying to figure out whether it's the jib or ISO. I prefer ISO, but that's a different subject for another day. But go ahead.
Okay. Well, I see you right now. I see you very well. You look very nice.
Yeah,
in all seriousness, I cannot believe the Knicks were able to pull off the 2 seed, considering all the injuries they suffered all season. It's unbelievable. Do you like their chances of reaching the Eastern Conference Finals now?
Hell yeah! Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I? Legs, Shannon, don't look at me like that. New York Knicks going to the conference finals. I try to tell y'all. I try to tell you. Now, there was a little trepidation there at one point. Julius Randle goes down. I'm like, damn it. And Mitchell Robinson had been back, and OG Anunoby ended up going out, and I get all of that. You understand? But at the end of the day, what happens? We sit here there. I don't even like the way they played later in the game with the turnovers, some of the ill-advised decisions that bothered me a little bit, Tim Legler, because I get annoyed because unlike a lot of Knicks fans out there, breath smelling like Similac, wet behind the ears, born after the 1970s, complaining about people like me complaining about the New York Knicks when we ain't had a title since 1973. We gonna nitpick, okay? And we're going to have a problem when we see things, habits that crop up that make you say, damn it, this is the kind of stuff that get in the way of championship aspirations. But in the end, here's what this comes down to. I'm looking at a brother by the name of Jalen Brunson, who's a top 5 league MVP candidate. Yeah. Best guard in the Eastern Conference. We can't knock that.
Nope.
Over the last 10 games, 37.8 points, 40% shoot from 3, 8.3 assists. They end the season on a 5-game winning streak. Shay, what happens? This brother right here sitting up there averaging nearly 38, shooting 44% from 3. Absolutely, positively unstoppable and spectacular. I got Dante DiVincenzo out there launching threes more than anybody but Steph Curry, shooting at a 38% clip. I got OG Anunoby. They're like 20-2 or 20-3 when he's been in the lineup. He's back. He's healthy. Robinson's coming off the bench. Hartenstein's got a high basketball IQ. He's active and what have you. He's giving them a big man presence. I'm looking at Josh Hart averaging a double-double, and I'm saying, wait a minute. Giannis ain't healthy.
No.
Jimmy Butler and Miami don't seem like themselves. I watched Embiid limp off the court twice before the weekend even began. I like our chances. The Boston Celtics are on another level. We get all of that. But outside of Boston, there is nobody the Knicks shouldn't beat. There is no one they will not beat. New York, stand up. New York Knicks about to go to conference finals. They're about to go to conference finals, Shay. They're about to go to conference finals. Orange and blue skies, baby. Orange and blue skies. That's right. I'm saying it right here.
I got 3 things to say. Damn.
That's right.
What more?
That's right.
You're absolutely right. Giannis is probably not going to play. And now you got Joel Embiid. If Joel Embiid is healthy, you guys are going home in the first round.
We're going to beat Joel Embiid. We're going to beat Joel Embiid.
If Joel Embiid can stay on the court for 6 games, y'all going home. Yeah. You're going home.
If I get to hear Club for a minute, I'll have an afro with a hairline 2 feet forward in about 3 months.
You know you go Turkey. I'm going
to go.
Turkey good.
I'll go to Turkey with a new hairline. I'll do it.
Turkey good. Turkey good. I got a couple of friends. I get you them information.
Damn right. I need all the help I can get.
I will say this. They did look good. They're a different team with OG Anunoby because they can extend the defense. We know Josh Hart, he can play defense. We know OG can play defense. And Jalen Brunson has been sensational. Yeah, he's not the most efficient, but he needs to do that because there's really, he's the only one that can create his own shot. Mm-hmm. He's creating for everyone else. And they looked really good yesterday. I'm surprised DeMar DeRozan missed that. He's kicking himself.
I know.
Because he missed a 6-footer. Yeah. Point blank.
Yeah.
Point blank. Debo normally make that one count. Mm-hmm. But you know what, Stephen A., as much as I want to say no, because of the situation, because of the injury situation in Eastern Conference, they have a great chance. Mm-hmm. And as much as I want, and I do want to say no, but Joel Embiid, like you said, he limped off. He didn't even play the last game, but he limped off the game before that. The thing I will say this, though. I got Philadelphia picked to beat the Heat, and that's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing because you kind of want to avoid the Boston Celtics as long as you possibly can.
Right.
But you know what, Stephen A., I'm going to say, you know what, as much as I want to say no, because of the injury situation in the East, they do have an excellent chance of reaching the Eastern Conference Finals.
Go ahead, Lex.
Listen, Stephen A., I've known you a lot longer than I have Shannon, but I can't go with blind loyalty here on this one, all right? I got to agree with Shannon in this regard. Now, look, I'll say this. This is one of the rare times. Now, 23 years I've been looking at these playoff series going into the postseason. I can't think of another time when I said to myself, the 2-7, both of those teams can either go home in the first round or they're going to play in the conference finals. That's what's at stake in that series. And the reason I have more faith, I think, in Philly, number one, I know Embiid limped off to that game. I'm more encouraged by the fact that he came back into the game and left it of his own accord, looking like he's okay. They sat him out yesterday. They didn't need him to beat Brooklyn, so they sat him. He's got a little additional rest. I think Joel Embiid is pretty fresh. I think he's going to be healthy, and I think he is the differentiating factor between these two teams. There's no real answer for him because of his ability to dominate the middle area of the floor. There just isn't personnel scheme. You can't come up with anything really to slow him down. But more importantly, it's who his co-star is. This is the first time Joel Embiid is going into the postseason, and the dude riding shotgun with him is somebody that he has confidence in. That is not going to bring him down because they disappear in a big spot because they look like the pressure's too much. That is not Tyrese Maxey. Tyrese Maxey is going to show up. He's going to do his thing. And as a result, you will not see Joel Embiid's body language suffer. He won't get defeated. Now, look, It's all going to hinge on his health. If he's limited in any way, the Knicks are going to win the series. True. If Joel Embiid looks healthy and he's his normal self in that series, I do think Philadelphia wins the series, and they will be the team that represents the biggest threat to the Boston Celtics. But make no mistake about it, that is what is at stake in that series. Winner probably plays the Boston Celtics in the conference finals, and obviously either team could go home in the first round, but I would put my money on a healthy Embiid.
Let me say this to both of y'all. I understand where y'all are coming from because Embiid is that dude. He's phenomenal.
Yeah, he is that dude.
I understand that. But the one thing we can guarantee is that he ain't going to be 100%. We know that.
Yeah.
We know he's not going to be 100%. And last time I checked, Tom Thibodeau is an elite defensive mind. The New York Knicks are an elite defensive team when they've got most of their personnel in place, which they do. And although I would concede, Legs, that the pace of play favors Joel Embiid because you're not going to run him up and down the court if you're the New York Knicks because that's not their style of play, the physicality is another matter because they can get very physical. I know Maxi's that dude. I understand that. Everybody else, though, I mean, you're going to need more than that. You're going to need more than that to beat New York Knicks in these playoffs, okay? And it ain't going to happen. New York Knicks going to the conference finals. New York Knicks going to the conference finals. I'm trying to tell you that right now. They're going to the conference finals.
Let me ask you this,
I'm trying to tell you that right now.
You said this is the first time that Joel Embiid has had somebody riding shotgun that he doesn't have to worry about. You mean to tell me Tyrese Maxey ain't going to pass up a layup to pass the ball like somebody else we know and had not been back playing since?
That's right.
Ben Simmons?
That's right. Tell me about it.
We saw James Harden have two magnificent games and then all of a sudden not be able to answer the bell in that game 7.
And 6.
And I agree. Tyrese Maxey has proven himself. He's going to get that max contract. He's deserving of that max contract. But that third option, I like Oubre Jr. I like I like KO. KO for the knockout.
It ain't gonna be no knockout. It ain't gonna be no good Justin Gaethje thing going on right here, right now. Even though I love Justin Gaethje. Bottom line is this. Kelly Oubre has looked good. He has been very impressive. I've been pleasantly surprised by him. I got to give Nick Nurse props because he's a championship coach and he's shown what he's capable of doing with the Philadelphia 76ers when they have their personnel in place. But again, you need Joel Embiid healthy, my brother. And going up against these New York Knicks, that's just not going to happen. I hate to lean on health. You know what I'm saying? As a determining factor. I hate to lean on health and point out how he ain't going to be healthy.
Do you wish he was healthy?
Desperate time call for desperate measures. When you ain't win a championship in over 50 years, we got to hold on to this.
Do you wish he was healthy?
Huh?
Do you wish he was healthy? Yes or no? That's what I thought.
Real quick,
you hate to lean on health.
Hey, Stephen.A., I'll give you this.
I wish he was healthy. I wish he was healthy, Shannon.
I will say this. I trust Brunson more in a tight game, one possession game inside a minute. I trust Jalen Brunson more than anybody else, I think, in that series. But the question is, will you be in that position if Joel Embiid is healthy and the damage he's going to do earlier in the game? That's what I worry about for the Knicks.
New York Knicks gonna be there. You ain't running them out of the gym.
You do got 12 fouls between Mitchell Robinson and Hartenstein.
That's right.
You're gonna use 11 of them.
Hey, but Embiid shoots 90% from the line. He shoots 90 from the line.
All right, I'll leave you with this. The Knicks have not been to the Eastern Conference Finals since 2000. They're 3-1 versus the Sixers this season. Obviously, Embiid was only available for one of those games.
They beat him that game.
They
beat him that game and Embiid was on the court.
Okay, to the West.
Matter of fact, I recall them.
UAV spotted. XS-1 Goliath is ready. chopper awaiting orders. Capture the objectives. Enemy taking Alpha.
I got shot! Contact with enemy! Tango down! Enemy down!
UAV online. We've taken the lead, losing B.
Contact! Targets in sight. Down. Reloading. Cover me. Enemy contact. Headshot. Enemy down. Target down. Contact with enemy. Target down. Targets in sight. Contact with enemy. Targets in sight.
XS1 Goliath is ready. Losing Charlie.
Tango down. Targets in sight. Target down.
We lost C.
Enemy contact.
UAV online.
Enemy down. Targets in sight. Target
Alpha.
down.
Keep on them. We're winning this one. We lost Alpha. We captured Charlie.
Enemy contact.
Enemy spotted. Losing B. They're hurting. Keep fighting. Losing C. Stealth chopper inbound. We lost B.
Contact with enemy.
UAV
Tango
online.
down. Target
Captured